welcome to your second app refinement tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to center things, specifically this label right here in HelloPer. So go ahead and open up your HelloPer app. You're going to need your components editor, your blocks editor, and an emulator open. And the way you center things in App Inventor is kind of weird. You do it using blank labels. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So go to your components editor, grab a screen arrangement, horizontal arrangement, a label, put it inside the horizontal arrangement, and to the right of that label, put your head key label. Now we're going to take away the text in this label here, because the only reason we have this label is for its space. We need this label to take up space, and just enough space that it centers this right here. I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. Let's rename this label here. How about just space label? We put them in the same horizontal arrangement so that they're in the same horizontal plane. Now, in order to have this centered, the width of this needs to be over a certain amount. We can adjust the width here, but we should have a better way to do it. So let's go to our blocks editor and put some more blocks under the button on dot click, so that whatever code is right here, we can see it executed by clicking on this button here, which does this right now. Now actually would vibrate, you see, if you're using a phone. So let's set the width of the space level. But we don't want it to be 20, we want this to be 7. So let's change this. I'm going to show you two wrong ways to do this that actually will lead to the correct way to do it. And it's not just a waste of time, it actually will give you a really good understanding of what's going on here. So let's set space1 label.width. We know we have to set that to something. Think of this as a certain amount of blank space that we're using to push this label over to a certain amount. So, and this label starts at the rightmost point of this label. So the leftmost point of this label is touching the rightmost point of this one. So space1 label.width 2, we can take screen1.width, that's the width of the screen here, of any phone screen that the app's running on, divided by 2. We get a divider by 2. See what happens when we do that. Still doesn't work. We see it's pushed it over, so this is half the screen, so the rightmost point is at half the phone screen. So we need to be over to the left a bit more. Let's subtract from this number. Let's take a subtraction, and from that number let's take the width of this label. Label1.width. Now it's a little too much. Looks like if we move over to the right, half the width of this label will have it centered perfectly. So let's see what happens. There we go. So essentially what we've done is we've created a label with no text in it. We're just using it for its blank space. And we said make the width of that label, the width of the screen, divided by 2, this point right here, minus half the width of this label. So it starts right there, which makes perfect sense. We can see it working there. Now you wouldn't want this code to be executed on button 1.click. You'd actually want this code to be executed on screen1.initialize. So when this screen opens, you want this code to run so that the user never sees this moving to the center. It's just automatically in the center. And if you do it this way, this block or this label right here will always be in the center. just because that's how it works. If you look at the math and you understand that, it makes sense. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you were able to follow along, and see you next time.